Alright, here we are, live from Gencon. Being a little weird with this setting here, as you can see.
We're not at Gencon.
We're not. We're in our house, our humble abode.
Our Airbnb.
We had a pretty good day. Well, they did. I didn't have a good day. So what do we have today? Scott, did you get the exact players?
78.
78.
Oh, 78.
78 players.
7 rounds. Officially the largest Transformers TCG event.
Officially the largest Transformers. We have to keep saying that.
Yes. Hopefully we'll be able to keep saying it tomorrow also.
Yeah, there might be more than 78, but hopefully there is.
Yeah.
So what do you think the most played decks were?
Bugs.
There were a lot of bugs.
There's a lot of bugs.
I don't know if it was the most. There was a lot of line items.
There was a lot of all the Bugs decks are like uniform, like in the lineup. There was, I think, Lionize was probably the most played character, but he was differentiated in a bunch of different lineups. Like so, a Lionizer deck made top 8, but it was a Cars deck with Lionizer, and then there was a bunch of the Optimus Prime, Lionizer Wheeljack, Lionizer RC, and then you just saw it in some other random like 4-wide decks.
Yeah.
I think he was probably the most played character
in separate lineups.
Right. Yeah. So like, I don't know if you can count them all as Lionizer decks.
Yeah.
But they were all like Lionizer Peace to Tyranny. So that strategy was probably the most played, and then like right behind that was probably Bugs. I think.
I would agree.
You guys said you saw a lot of cars too, didn't you?
Yeah, different variations of it.
Yeah. It's a deck that, like, I think even we discovered at Origins the number of people that were running it with Cliff Jumper, which was different than our builds. So like, it's something that you can definitely play in different ways.
There's a few of the traditional Cars decks.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And then I would say, from a control deck perspective, I think there was more Shockwave than Optimus.
I only saw like 2 3-wide Optimus, like traditional,
Yeah.
like Hot Rod Flame War type things, but I saw a bunch of different versions.
There was still a bunch of Optimus Prime Battlefield Legend. He just,
Right, but they were with Lion.
He was just
Mostly,
with Lion.
and either there or in sideboards, really.
Yeah. So he was still around.
Yeah.
What was the exact top 8?
So the exact top 8 was U2 on General Optimus, Barrage, and
Fire
Drive. I top 8'd with Cars, Trusted Lieutenant, same as at Origins, updated a little bit. There was another Cars deck.
That was the Cars with Lionizer?
He was Lionizer, Wheeljack, and Bumblebee, I believe.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
No.
Maybe he was Cliff Jumper.
Cliff Jumper, Wheeljack, Lionizer.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure of his lineup, but he was a Lionizer Cars.
No.
Yeah.
8, 9. So that's 17, 24.
27. Right, and he probably played the mounted missiles. So I'm not sure. There were two Shockwave decks.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're not sure what's happening, but the one was, I think it was.
It's Flame War and Skydive.
That was the one that were.
Okay.
It's questionable.
Oh, there were 2 different ones? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
My opponent, I never actually saw what he was playing.
No, he's playing Flame War Skydive.
My opponent?
Yeah.
From Texas?
Yes.
Okay.
They're on the same team.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was 2.
I played with both of those guys last week.
Okay.
And so what's that? 6 of the decks. There was a Bugs deck in top 8, and Optimus Prime Battlefield Legend 3-wide blue deck.
Right.
Updated Origins list.
Shout out to Vince.
Vince
5-1 in the second event, top 8. That's live. That is exactly live.
So we won't have that top 8 breakdown.
We don't have that top 8 break. It won't be in this
Vince
video.
just made top 8 of that.
Yeah, congrats Vince. Congrats on your invite.
So now, every team member of Vector Sigma is qualified for the Energon.
Nah, you guys got to sign up on Saturday.
We just got to sign. We got to show up for the deck list. But then, other than that, we will all be qualified.
All right.
So you
I'm a scrub.
are the only one that didn't qualify today.
I'm the
or
scrub.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm the scrub. It's cool.
It's okay.
It's cool.
All right, we got tomorrow.
It's fine.
But yeah, there was a whole bunch of bugs, and then it just it's showing in top 8 was not indicative of how much it was played today, and it just kind of got beat up towards the end, or there was a bunch of mirror matches, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was matched up with it in top.
Yeah, I mean,
in the last round, and we drew.
I played 5 rounds, and I played against 2 bugs.
Yeah.
So.
I played against bugs once and drew with it. So
yeah,
I played against it twice.
Twice and 7 for me too.
Yeah.
A lot of bugs.
Yeah.
Anything eye popping? Anything interesting? Not really saying.
If by interesting,
Yeah.
No,
All right.
no. There was lots of interesting stuff
Yeah.
in like rounds 1 and 2.
How much aimless did you guys see today?
I saw a bunch. It was not very good.
I didn't even
Yeah, I
see
would
a
second
bunch
that.
actually.
I saw it with like the Megatron.
And I
All
saw
right, the
it with
Megatron
I saw it with
next,
Shockwave. Yeah.
I saw
Yeah, I
that.
saw it.
All right. The only time I played it was in the second event, and that was with Optimus.
Mhm.
So, yeah,
Over Hot Rod.
over Hot Rod. Yeah. Yeah, the second event, from what I could see, it was a pretty good mix. There was definitely less bugs and less cars.
Right, because those people were winning.
Right.
So they didn't drop from the first event.
Right.
If you're watching this and you're still at Gen Con, you gotta what I would recommend is filling out a deck list for whatever you want to play in the second event, getting your slip, whatever the pink slip looking thing is.
Yep.
Getting that filled out, getting your generic tickets or your event tickets in hand
Mhm.
for the event, and being completely ready to go
Mhm.
after round 4.
Yeah. Yeah, especially after
They
the 7
started-
or 8 around.
They started at like 4:05,
Right.
Yeah.
so they were ready to go.
They're like 7 or 8 rounds. As soon as you get 2 losses, drop and
Yes.
join the second one if you're trying to qualify for Saturday.
If you lose round 1, you must win out. That's what that happened to me today. And that's why my tiebreakers were
Well,
so poor.
if you lose round 1, you can't lose another match.
Correct.
So
And
you
you
were
can only
you,
draw
you
in-
went X1-1.
And you can only draw in the last
In the
round,
last round.
or else your tiebreakers will be. I know. Well,
No, if you drew at any other point and
You
you
would have
won,
to play the last
if it's a
round.
clean cut,
right?
So like at 78, you're only 14 players above the 64 player cut. So it was a clean cut at 5-1-1.
Yeah.
We know there's an issue going on.
Right.
If you draw and lose early, you can still win out. If there's more players tomorrow, that won't be the case.
No,
There will be X1-1s that don't make it.
Yeah.
So if you draw and lose early, just drop, because your tiebreakers will keep you in 9th or 10th.
probably.
Just
And
keep it around.
that depends on pass downs, etc.
Oh yeah, so I guess maybe
Like there are going to be,
Yeah.
there could be pass.
it's an uphill battle though, and I will say, based on the number of players that played in the later one, and like you can tell, like what we were saying, like you can see what's doing well in the early one and kind of adapt your strategy for what you want to play in the later one, because a lot of those people are still in, and a lot of people didn't change their decks.
Right.
So
A lot of people might not even had another deck or
Right.
had enough time to get or build another
Right.
deck
right,
because that's how fast it was. It
Right.
was that fast.
exactly.
But also the people that dropped weren't playing winning decks.
Right.
Right.
So, and then they just ran it back. So, like, there wasn't.
But the
I
good
don't
news
believe
is
that
is
that
that
event.
that
There's a
event
different reason. For
that the
There's a
second
reason
event
for that.
was only 6 rounds and it is
Right.
over effectively about now. So it's over about 11:30.
Okay.
Well, it's not over. I mean,
No, I'm saying though, like it's
Yeah.
it's effectively over. So
Yeah.
and
We were sitting around for a while waiting for this unresolved issue that's still unresolved to resolve itself.
Yeah,
It's still
we-
unresolved.
we really can't speak for any details of it. We don't know what happened exactly, so we'll see what happens tomorrow with it.
Sorry.
Regardless,
Sorry for being vague, but
yeah,
it's not really our place. to
it's
speak
not.
on it.
Yeah, it's really not for us to say anything about it. It's up to the players involved and the staff.
Yeah.
But definitely congrats to everyone in the top 8 today. Congrats to whoever got their invite to Energon Invitational.
Yep.
Congrats to you guys. See you guys in Philly. Mark still sucks.
It happens.
Fair.
And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
But we're still playing tomorrow, so
Yeah, we're playing tomorrow. Well,
I'm playing in the first one. I am not playing the
Yeah,
second
I'm
one.
not playing
Dan
the
might
second
be
I'm playing
playing
tomorrow.
in both of them.
yeah, I'm playing a different deck tomorrow.
I'm not playing in the second one. All right, we'll see you guys later.
So yeah.